background. It wasn't something that I
Hey, what's up,
really
guys?
watched a
We're
lot,
about to
and I'd
rewatch some
probably say the
cringy,
same for you guys.
well, not
It wasn't something
cringy,
that was my
kids
favorite program,
cartoon
but it was something that I kind of enjoyed and kind
things,
of watched
some
in the
sort of
meantime
thing that's
while
really
waiting for a
funny.
different kids TV show. Now,
Okay, here we go.
really cool animation show that Phineas and Ferb, when they're older and they like in their teen years. I'm not sure if they did an episode where they're actually in like.
Wow, they looking kind of fly, kind of cool, kind of clean. First looking like, nah, he look like he from Greece, bro. Like, what are you doing with that leather coat? Candace looks like she finally got over her obsession with the boys, like in their shenanigans. Good for you, Candace. Good for you.
The age, but I think at the time of like the normal series, they're about like 9 or 10 years old. And in the
Like
next
what age
episode,
now?
that'll be like 18 or 19. So in their teen years, a lot older and a lot more mature and obviously a lot cooler. And I just love
Yo,
things
is
like
that shit so Isabel?
where they make people older and they make people
Look at Hey Arnold.
change a lot of things about them. Some of them competitive though, but yeah, this one's just shows them a bit older, and I really like these animations. And let me know.
Long ass legs. Don't be doing
So
that.
let me know if you can do these type of animations, because I think they're really cool. Bart Simpson, like pretty much a household name nowadays. It's a bit like McDonald's. Wherever you go, there's always people that will know who Bart Simpson is. He's a part of The Simpsons, which is probably the biggest animated show ever and the biggest project Fox has ever had, as well as Family Guy. Now, yeah. So yeah, pretty much. He is a household name. Everybody knows who Bart Simpson is, and there have been so many Simpsons episodes that we're actually lucky enough to know what he would look like when he's older. And there are many images. And
Okay, so he has the hoop earrings. He got the hoop earrings like I do. Like Bart Simpson, are you trying to copy me? No, but Bart looks like he has females, but he looks like, I don't know, bro. Like I thought you could finesse your way, but you look like you're not looking too clean over there. Who knows? Maybe he's a late bloomer. Maybe he's a late bloomer. He's still young. He's still my age. He's still young.
Bart Simpson when he is older, because of how many episodes they've done. They obviously did an episode where they people, as well as loads of artists,
Bruh, you look like a hooker now.
So I'm going to show a couple on the screen now, as you see. You'll probably see them now. And yeah, people's predictions were that he'd probably be like a deadbeat, and because he didn't get good grades in school, he obviously kind of dropped out and didn't do very well in life. So a lot of animation showed him as quite fat and maybe a little bit like his dad. So next up we actually have
sequel, bitch.
Weird, because there was kind of a movie of the Family Guy, or well, Family Guy classes as a movie. You can't
at the end of the movie,
really.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, it was.
They had a special episode dedicated to when Stewie was older. So this one
in the movie, at the end of the movie, she pulls out the thing. She looks directly at the camera, and she says sequel, and then goes to a black screen.
As an old man, this isn't 10 years older, but yeah, I'll show some images of Stewie when he does turn 11, which would be 10 years later, because technically Stewie is 1 year old, but yeah, I'll show
That's
some
like
30. Older from 11 to 20, and when he's an old man as well. But mostly I'll show it when he's 11 years old, because that is what he would be in 10 years. Even though
there we go.
For longer than I've even been alive, I'm only 16, and
Wow,
yeah,
there.
same age, he's only 1 year old, and he actually progresses from very evil to kind of a
I'm not getting no females
throughout the years
at
that he's
all.
actually been on TV. But anyway, yeah, check out these pictures of Stewie when
Okay, you look
he is
nice in there.
11 years old. So Dora the Explorer is a
Can we change this now?
Dora the
TV program
Explorer.
that was on for
Daddy,
a
can I
very
change
long
it
time
now?
and is very famous now. I never watched it when I was a kid, but it was an educational show, and Dora herself looks like she's kind of like a infant or about 3 or 4 years old. So when she's older, she'd be about 14. And luckily enough for us, there are some animations of Dora when she is a little bit older. I think it's like
a nursing teacher
when she's older. But anyway, in animation, Dora is obviously at least 12 years old, and she's with a lot of her friends.
You don't have no guy friends?
There's also a real life version coming out soon.
What happened to Boots?
It's already come out. So
Oh, the Boots died.
sure about that. But
You do
yeah,
have guy friends.
TV show.
Friends on my all of them.
Animations of in real life. So enjoy these.
My friend has one.
You mean the fidget cube?
Enjoy these.
For example, there's
14.
one where she's pregnant. Obviously, she's not 14 here, but it's just a little bit weird, seeing as you always see her as a
Yeah, that's weird.
and to see her pregnant is just man, it
Hey,
kind
Kelly.
of breaks your
Bro,
heart.
let's have welfare in
So
her back.
South Park is a very explicit program. You've probably heard of it before, and if you watched it, then you know it's
My boy
a very
Cartman.
good program.
Oh,
Maybe
he's
very
my favorite
recently, but
character.
yeah, I used to watch it back in the
South
day a lot.
Park.
And yeah, this is what they would look like a little bit older. So the kids on South Park are about like 13 years old or like 11, 10, I'm not sure. Around that age, they are
like
really,
fourth
really
grade.
small.
Yeah, they're in 4th grade. How the fuck are you 11 or 10 in 4th grade?
Especially they do really messed up
You're
stuff
10
like
in
that.
you're 10 in 4th grade.
So Cartman actually lost a little weight though.
Distinguish their age unless you.
I was 10 in 4th grade.
And he's still wearing that thing.
Impressions of what they are.
Kyle, why are you angry?
I think I was turning a little.
It's a Chinese one.
The other pictures, they were just cartoons. These ones are full on like animations, and these look really cool. So these pictures are amazing, and yeah,
I like that one
look a lot different. And
Yeah, I like that one better.
I definitely.
Kenny's like the pretty boy, right? If I'm getting that right.
Really, really cool animations that people created. So Boo from Monsters Inc. is who we have next. I've got Andy from Toy Story in here, but as Toy Story 3 is focused on Andy when he is older, I thought I'd just put Boo in. So Boo is from the very popular animated film Monsters Inc. And yeah, basically what it's about is Sully and these aliens pretty much just aren't meant to have kids in their area, but obviously a child gets out and they have to like rescue it and return it to its homeland. And yeah, the child is 1 year old and the child is known as Boo. And yeah, this is basically what she'll look like when she's older. So the when she's a baby,
I've actually
like,
seen one where
baby,
Boo
so
and
she'd be like
Lilo
1 or 2
best
years
friends.
old. She'd be about a year old by that time. Just
Yeah.
about
There's
high
Lilo
school.
from Lilo and Stitch.
And
No,
yeah,
that's
actually,
right.
it's
You know, I heard about that.
she could be like English, she could be whatever.
It's just a
Slowly.
picture.
But yeah, when they return her, it looks like she's from
It's
America.
Lilo
So
and
she'd
Stitch.
just be
Bruh, hell no. She got ordered to be
just
creeped out by
be like in
that.
middle school, just about to progress into high school.
Because she won't remember
So,
anything
yeah,
when
some
she was
big times
younger.
ahead of her. So next up we have The Incredibles. Now I love this film, and I've not seen one person watch this film and not like it. It's just a really, really, really good animated film, and there's a new one coming out soon. But before that, we get to see what they already look like when they're a bit older already.
Thunder
Obviously, the
Oh, you mean
Incredibles,
the
older people.
Huh?
His name's Hank. I can't even remember.
recording
Are you recording? Why are you recording this?
Obviously,
For YouTube.
quite
Okay,
old
no, it
by the
wasn't
time
just
they're
the one.
teenagers.
Vanellope.
This was a clean ass family.
But yeah,
I
they're
can't
all
wait
grown up
for
and
it.
like
to be a
really
teenager.
good friends.
So yeah, it's
that's
quite cool to see. And the baby as well will probably be about 11 years old, but I couldn't find any older pictures of him, so I apologise for that. But yeah, he probably just looked like his dad.
That looks smooth.
And we all know that he can do the most special abilities out of them all as well. So
He can run fast. That's
Isn't
pretty
the
cool.
da-
So this
Isn't
film
the
is
Dash
very popular
younger
and
than the
it
girl?
spawned off
This is
its own
hilarious.
story.
The Speed Kid,
The
isn't he
memes.
younger
Yeah,
than
we're not gonna talk about
the
that.
girl?
Anyway, before
Yeah.
we get into that cringe
Then why is he
jokes,
taller
I
than her?
thought this film's actually really kind of entertaining, and yeah, I didn't actually know that the guy who played the main character Gru was actually Steve Carell, who is the guy from The Office. And
I actually never seen this before.
So
Okay, guys, there you have it.
Because they're a fossil.
There we go.
this is
You've
what
seen
they
it,
look like.
and
So
that's
there's
all
a
I
kid
can
with
do right now,
glasses, there's a
because
really young
it's
one,
actually
yeah,
about
there's a kind of middle-aged one who no one really cares about. But anyway, yeah, these are what
12:45 in the morning.
And yeah, this is really
Right now, I have to go to bed. Actually, I'm staying up till 3 to play Minecraft.
All parents.
See, 3 a.m. I'm not gonna do a video on that.
And those two went
I
together
should,
like
but
bread
it's my
and
phone
butter.
camera.
Literally, those two were amazing. And yeah, the main person in it, Timmy Turner. We have
I
to
might,
see
I might not. I don't know. Bye. See ya. See ya, dudes.
No, so